Okay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sonny Shepherd Gym here in the campus of Delone Catholic High School for tonight's contest between the York Catholic Fighting Irish and the Delone Squires. Both teams are a little rusty here in the first half of this season. 4 wins between them, 2 each, and if they're gonna try to make a run here, this is a big game for both teams tonight. Starting tonight, we get into a week layoff before the Squires come back on the court in their tournament action. The girls, of course, are down at York Catholic tonight for a big YAIA Division III game down there, and pretty tough now. The crowd's got to be split between both schools here because a lot of people want to see that girls game down there after the Squirettes took a tough 51-40 loss to Trinity here on Monday night, and York Catholic lost to Trinity early in the year by the exact same score, so anything can happen down there tonight. And actually, anything can happen here. Both teams have 2 wins and 4 losses tonight. So we're looking for a big game here from the Squirettes. I'm Tony Weaver along with Bill Smith here. Bill, you really had some trouble here at Delone this week. Sort of a virus, or as they call it, the Delone plague.
Yeah, the kids were calling it the plague. It seemed to be pretty short-lived. Just a day or so, but a lot of kids had it. We were getting out all of the Clorox wipes and Lysol and tissues and hand sanitizer, just trying to keep everything clean, minimize the transmittance of any of the germs that carry this. But going into a Christmas holiday, you just don't want anybody to get sick for school, but you don't want them to get sick for the holiday either.
Well, it took its toll here a little bit on the basketball team as Evan Brady didn't play Monday night against Trinity, and Tuesday night against York Tech, which was a big win for the Squires because York Tech's right now sitting in 3rd place in Division III. Big win, and Squires won it by 2, but 2 or 3 of the guys didn't fill up the par that night, so hopefully everybody's back tonight. It looks like all the kids in the roster are out there warming up tonight, so I don't think we're going to have anybody with the sickness here tonight. Evan Brady should be at full strength, and as we know, Bill, for Delone to be successful, Evan's got to put the ball in the hole.
Yeah, with the lack of height that they have, you need to be able to just have somebody who can pretty reliably get points whenever they want to.
The Squirettes, of course, they didn't play Tuesday night. They don't. York Tech does not have a girls basketball team, so the Squirettes had off since Monday night's loss. Like I said, they're down at York tonight, and the York Fighting Irish are up here. The boys are here at this school. They're coached by Blaine Claiborne, a star back in the 90s for York Catholic. Delone, of course, coached by Darrell Willison, who set all kind of records in the early 70s at Spring Grove, playing down there. What we're going to try to do here tonight is Delone's going to have to play an up-tempo game against York Catholic. As Bill Smith already told you, Delone does not have a lot of height. They got people listed at 6'2", Andrew Shipley. By the way, is Shipley out there? Maybe I counted one less than what's on my sheet.
Yeah, I don't see Andrew.
I'm not sure if Andrew Shipley's dressed out there. He may be, but
no, he's over on the bench.
Oh, Andrew's on the bench.
A few days this week he was in class with a sling, but not every day.
So there's the one that's 6'2", that supposedly 6'2", that's not going to play for the Squires tonight, it looks like. I was counting out there, Bill, and I had one less than what's on my sheet out there. So the Squires will have to go in tonight without Andrew Shipley, their 6'2" forward. That's going to put more pressure on Brady. And to tell you the truth, it's going to be – I wouldn't know who coach is going to start here. You know it's going to be Evan Brady. And then probably 6'2", he's listed at 6'2", also junior Corbin Keller. My guess is Chico Opernozzi's probably going to start along with Aaron Pete Bay, and then it's going to be between Matt Reineman and who else is going to get in tonight. Matt Reineman had a nice game down there at York Tech the other night in the Delone 60-58 victory, which gave them 2 wins. That was their first win in YAIA Division III.
Well, I know Matt had some good moments when with the Littlestown game last week. He's not very tall. He's under 6 foot, but he played pretty broad. He got some inside points in the paint because he simply made some room.
Yeah, Matt Reineman did have a nice game against Littlestown, and he's going to be seeing more playing time actually tonight, probably with Shipley not in the game. So we're going to have to see how Coach lines up. The big player for York Catholic, I'm told, although I have not seen him play, is number 11 junior Isaiah Carroll. We'll have to wait and see who Blaine Claiborne sets out here tonight as his starting 5. Both teams warming up. We've got about 3 minutes here before they'll play the national anthem and introduce the starters, and then we'll have at it here at Sonny Shepherd Gym. Last DCBN broadcast before the new year, we come back on the air January 3rd with a wrestling match against Littlestown. Coach Bob Gano, who was great the other night in that wrestling match, just so nice having him here so he can explain all the ins and outs of what was going on in the mat. He'll be back January 3rd. He's actually reffing the junior high match, and then he's going to come up and help us out here as we come back on the air. Our next broadcast in basketball will be January 11th when we're back here for the boys contest against crosstown rival Hanover. We don't have the girls back on until the 16th of January when they play Littlestown. So they're the next 3 broadcasts here on DCBN, and we, as we said, we're doing 5 total boys and girls games for 10 games, and then 3 wrestling matches, and we're going to do senior night for each one of the teams, just so we honor the seniors as they finish their 4-year career here at Delone Catholic. Once again, we'd like to point out the volunteers over there: Tom Ryder, Bert Adams, the guys that make Delone tick. Moose Knoll out there collected money. The people that we couldn't do this. Delone couldn't do this without them because, as you know, we don't pay our scorekeepers and statisticians and people like that. So kudos to the volunteers that make this happen. Both teams, like I said, warming up there. There's just a minute before they're going to hit the buzzer here, and we'll go to the starting lineups.
Tony, do you want to go to a...
Yeah.
We actually do have couple of commercial spots for the school. So as we get a chance through the game, we're going to try playing those with the new setup. It's a brand new experience for me, so I'm going to give it a try. But we have one for the enrollment at school for the 19 and 20 school year, and one for the Hall of Honor induction ceremony. It's going to be coming up February 9th. It's been a long time since any of us have said, and we're back.
Bring it back so I can do the starting lineups.
Yep.
Thank you, Bill. We think that worked out okay. We'll do the other one a little later here in the broadcast. We're going to go with the starting lineups now here tonight. York Catholic will be in green with their gold trim. Squires in their home white with their black and gold trim.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Delone Catholic welcomes you to Shepherd Gymnasium. Tonight's basketball matchup between the York Catholic Fighting Irish and your Delone Catholic Squires.
You hear that Athletic Director Tim Bonnet's going over the rules and regulations here.
Delone Catholic are emphasizing good sportsmanship from its coaches, players, and fans. This contest is being played for the benefit of the student athletes of these schools. No handheld signs and/or banners or noisemakers are permitted. All spectators are asked to remain seated during play. Any spectator by their behavior or actions interfering with this contest will be removed from the gymnasium. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the
Here we got York Catholic starting lineup. Ben Nelson Meyer, number 3. He's a junior. Number 10, another junior, Owen Lease. Number 11, Isaiah Carroll, another junior. Number 22, Dylan Durbin. And number 32, a senior, Eric Phelps. Like I said, Blaine Claiborne's the coach here for York Catholic. And let's see who Coach Whittleson's going to trot out there tonight to start the game. Matt Reineman, number 42.
Number 3, a junior, Aaron P. Bay.
Aaron P. Bay, number 3.
A junior, number 35, Corbin Keller.
Corbin Keller, a 6'2 junior.
A senior, number 21, Tyler Monto.
Number 21, Monto's going to get the start in place of Shipley tonight.
And senior, number 25,
And number 25, the leading scorer, MVP candidate Evan Brady, number 25, who should be at full strength tonight after having a little bit of trouble. We're going to be quiet here as the national anthem is going to be played here at Sonny Shepherd Gym, and we'll come back on the air right after that. And we're back here at Sonny Shepherd Gym, getting ready for the tip-off. Both these teams trying to get their second win in YAIA Division III play. Referees out in the court ready to go here. York Catholic will be shooting here to our left, and Delone will be shooting to the right here during the first half. Keller, Monto, Pipe, Reineman, and Keller out there in the court for the Squires. Ball's up, and it's going to come back to York Catholic. Number 22, Darbin has it. Over to number 10, Lease. Back to Darbin. Pass across the court to Isaiah Carroll. Goes out of bounds, and the Squires will take over. Keller's going to trigger it into Pete Bay. And he brings it up over the timeline. Squires will set up their 1-4 offense. Brady has it now. Brady's going to try not to play point guard. He drives, takes a 20-footer, not there. Rebound by number 22 for York Catholic. Over to number 10. And we got a walk there as number 32, Eric Phelps, took steps before he went to the basket. A little sloppy here in the first 30 seconds by both teams. And now Brady's going to bring it up the court. Pete Bay comes back out front. Keller controls it on the right side. Pete Bay goes to the basket, lays it up, and got it. He went right by number 10 there. Back to Lease. Over across court to number 3, Nelson Moore, and it's out of bounds. But it hit Pete Bay, and it's going to stay York Catholic ball. Phelps going to trigger it in here. He gets it inside to Carroll. Carroll lays it up. Not there. He gets the rebound. Fighting, tries to go up. Loses the ball out of bounds, but Delone knocked it out of bounds, so it's going to stay with York Catholic. Lease to trigger it in. Looking for Carroll. Got it there. Carroll gets it back outside, then Moore. Back to Carroll. Lease at the top of the key. Good defense by the Squires, not letting them down low. Phelps.
Oh, nice.
Ball's picked off by
nice
Brady.
Interception there by Brady. Oh, we got stealed away.
Lays it up and in, and that was number 22, Dylan Durbin, making that shot for York Catholic to tie this game up with 6:25 left here in the first quarter. Pete Bay to the basket, lays it off to Brady. He lays it up and in. 4-2 Squires. Catholic quickly down the court looking for Carroll. Carroll has it out front to Phelps. Back out front to Lease. Lease over to Moore. Back to Lease. They swing it around to number 22, Durbin. He misses a 3, but York Catholic gets the ball back. Kick by Pete Bay, and the ball's going to stay here with York Catholic with 5:48 left here in the first quarter. Moore will trigger it in, and he'll get it to Lease in the backcourt. He brings it across into the timeline. Back over to Moore. Into Durbin. Back out front to Lease to Moore. Delone actually in a, looks like a 2-1-2 zone. A two-pointer, I'm sorry, not there. Off Reineman, I think. Yeah, it's going to stay York Catholic. Going off Reineman's foot there, it looked like, Bill.
Yeah, I think so. Things have kind of settled down on this end of the court, but they're not cashing it in. So it's still 4-2.
Lisa triggered in here for York Catholic. Stolen away by Brady. Oh, I thought he stepped in the line, but they're going to let that go.
No, I saw some wood between the shoe and the line.
Pete Bay out front. Tyler Monto goes to the basket, not there. Rebounded by Pete Bay, and he's going to be fouled, but I believe they're going to call it on the floor. First team foul. Let's see who they called that foul on. They called it on number 11, Isaiah Carroll. That's his first, team's first. Out here to Pete Bay. Over to Monto. Monto to Brady. Brady swings it around to Reineman. Reineman going to the basket. Stops. Pops. Got it. Got the rule. 6-2 Squires with 4:45 left here in the first quarter.
And that's similar to what he did last week with at Littlestown. Those nice short shots, he just got close and somehow got the defender far enough away from him to go over top of him with the ball.
And Coach Wilson playing a zone here. He's a man-to-man coach, but with the height disadvantage, he's playing that 2-1-2 zone. Monto's going to take a 3, not there. Back to Keller. He's going to take a long 2, but hit it. Squires up 8-2, 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Lease out front. Back out to Lease. He gets it to Moore. Moore tries to drive the lane. He lays it up. It's not there. But the ball comes right to Durbin, and he lays it in. Lucky bounce there, and Durbin got it and laid it back in. 8-4. Brady brings the ball up, crosses the timeline. York Catholic in a man-to-man. Back to Brady. Brady with a long three. Not there, ruled out. Carroll on the rebound, and here come the Fighting Irish. Carroll the whole way, lays it up and got it. Nice athletic play there by Carroll from one end to the other. Pete Bay is going to be your point guard on this trip down for the Squires. Gets it to Reineman. Reineman's going to try the same move. They're going to call an offensive foul, and I really think that was a good call there. He spun one too many times, and his elbow got into the York Catholic man. That's going to be Delone's first team foul and Reineman's first foul. Number 20 for Catholic comes into the game. That number 20? And I don't have a number 20 for York Catholic, so we don't know who that is. They didn't supply me with a number 20. Down to Carroll. Long three by Durbin. We have a foul in the rebound. It looks like it's going to be on York Catholic. And let's see, and that's going to be on Carroll, and that's his second foul. And he's going to have to come out. Number 34, Antonio Staub is coming in.
Yeah, he seemed to be the only York Catholic player down there, and I don't know if it was over the back or just.
That's going to hurt him because he's one of their taller players, looking for Brady inside, but nobody got him the ball. Monto has it. He throws it wild, but Pete Bay recovers it. Going to the basket, he lays it up, not there. Reineman on a rebound. Hook, baby Hook got it. 10-6. And it's stolen by Pete Bay in a long cross-court pass. He's going the whole way. He's fouled, and the layup rolled out. Let's see who got him here. He's going to go to the line for two. And they say the foul was on Dylan Durbin, number 22. Team's third, his first. Pete Bay's shots up, and he got it. Aaron's second shot is also good. 12-6 Delone, 2:16 left here in the first quarter. Durbin's going to move the point guard here for York Catholic this trip down. Back out front to Durbin. Delone's 2-3 zone. Without Cower in there, it's going to be awful tough to get that ball inside for York Catholic. Number 20, he hit it. I wish I had his name, but I don't.
Yeah, I can't help you with that.
12-8.
Sure.
Pete Bay to the hole. And the ball goes off. They thought the ball was tipped out by York Catholic, but the refs didn't see it, so Catholic got the ball here in the turnover by the Squires. Squires moving their 2-3 zone out a little bit further. Number 20 again, not there. Rebound by Pete Bay. Aaron Pete Bay has it. He'll bring it up for the Squires. Back to Brady. Over to Pete Bay. They're going to call a jump ball, and the ball's going to stay with York Catholic. Coach is having a little discussion with the refs here. They don't like some of the things that are happening. Back to Brady. Brady to Monto. Back to Brady. He stops, pops, lays it up. Not there. Knocked away by Reineman, but they're going to get him for push. And that's Reineman's second foul. So somebody's going to have to come off the bench here for him. Let's see who they bring off. It looks like Chico Opernozzi is going to come into the game here. And Reineman's going to have to take a seat with his second foul here with 1:09 left in the first quarter. Also, let's see, number 23 coming in for the Squires is Colton Keller. And I believe that's number 12, Kevin Mowry. So a lot of subs in there for the Squires at this time. Brady and Colton Keller out in front of that zone. There's more going to the basket. And we got a walk there at number 32, Eric Phelps for York Catholic.
Kind of forgot. People can't hear me or nodding my head, but when they called that travel, I was in complete agreement. It was.
Yeah, that was definitely a walk. Keller loses it inside. Colton Keller. I'm going to have to watch it now because there's two Kellers playing. That was. And York Catholic gets a layup by number 32 there. Phelps. Squires coming down under 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. 12-10 Delone. Brady out front. Obviously playing for the last shot here. Brady takes it. Stops. Pops from downtown. Not there. Rebound York Catholic. They got 5 seconds to do something here. 22 shot is no good. And the first quarter is going to end Delone 12, York Catholic 10. A lot of action, but not a lot of scoring.
Yeah, it felt pretty streaky. You know, it was up. Delone got up 12-6, but York Catholic just plugged away a couple times and.
Yeah, York Catholic got the last 4 points of that quarter to make it close, and Delone's going to have the ball when they come out here. We'll have to see how long that Coach Claiborne for York Catholic keeps Isaiah Carroll on the bench. Because against that zone Delone's playing, it's very tough to get it inside without Carroll in there. See who Delone sends out here. It's going to be Brady Opernosy, Corbin Keller, Colton Keller, and Mowry, the same 5 that ended. York Catholic's going to send out Dylan Durbin, Eric Phelps, and number 44, Noah Keel's in there now. Number 20, who we don't have, is still in there. And number 34 is Antonio Staub. York moving it around the zone. Shot up, no good. Nice rebound by Durbin, but he can't make the shot. Mowry had the ball. I thought he went out of bounds, but no call.
Yeah, I thought the first bounce of that pass went out of bounds, but the ref was right there to see
Keel out front. Nice pass.
Oh.
Durbin back out front to Keel. Keel to the basket. Number 32 lays it up and in. That was Eric Phelps. Keel played a little bit in the JV game, which we saw Delone won before this game was played. Up to Obernosy. Obernosy to the younger Keller. Back to Brady. Back to the older Keller. Over to Brady. Brady stops, goes to the basket, gets hit. Gives it to Opernosy. Opernosy lays it up. Not there, but he's fouled. We'll see who that foul is called on. They're going to call it on Noah Keel. He's a freshman. Like I said, he played a little bit in the JV game. Opernosy to shoot 2. First one's up, and he got it. 6:53 left here before a half, and Delone now leads 13-12. Opernosy for another one. Shots up. Not there. Staub with a rebound, and Keel's going to bring it up. York moving it around. Brady goes for the steal, not there. Keel has it back. Takes a 15-footer, and he got it. Puts York Catholic up 14-13. Mowry has it out here at the right key. Tries to drive it in, takes a step, throws it away. He thought
Oh, Colton was
He
gonna
thought
break.
Colton Keller was going to be there, and Colton Keller made a move to go to the point guard out front. Keel has it now for York Catholic. They bring it up the court. Keel goes to the basket. It's not there. Gives the ball to Staub. Staub back to Keel. Keel with a long three. Not there. Nice rebound by Durbin. Ooh, no foul call there.
Yeah, I was expecting a foul call on that.
Brady has it out front. Gets it inside to Opernosi. Chico's looking to throw it up there. Not there, and Keel brings it up court for York Catholic. Brady steals. Actually, Brady was fouled. The steal was by Colton Keller. And he gave it to Brady on the fast break, and Brady gets fouled, and the foul's going to be on, see who they called that on. It's going to be 2 shots, number 20. And I'm going to say number 20 might be Brady's first shot is good. Score all knotted up at 14 with 5:18 left here. Number 1 in for York Catholic is Beckel. Caden Beckel. Brady gets his second shot. It's up. It's also good. Coming in for York Catholic is Owen Lease, number 10. Keel brings it up, and it's a whole new squad of people out there now, except for Dylan Durbin here for York Catholic. Keel has it at the top of the key. Inside to Durbin. Over to Lease. Oh. Phelps trying to do something with it inside. Ball's thrown away inside. Mowry corrals it, and Squires are going to bring it up the court with Brady. Brady bringing it up here.
That zone seems to be working for him pretty well.
I think they popped from a 2-3 to a 1-3-1. Mowry looking to do something with the ball, gets it back to Monto. Monto's going to the basket. Wild shot, not there, but Opernosi gets the rebound and lays it in. 17-14 the Squires. 4:15 left here in the second quarter. Back out to Lease is going to take a long three, not there. Mowry has it taken from him, but it's going to be still Squire ball. Eric Phelps almost took it from Mowry. Number 3, Moore back in here for York Catholic. Mowry triggers it into Brady, and up we come here with 4 minutes left here in the first half. Delone with a 3-point lead. Lazy pass is stolen away, but number 10, Owen Lee, steps on the sideline here. Got to play a little quicker than that there, Bill. Can't play lazy against this team.
Yeah, that was nonchalant.
Yeah.
Just trying to.
Delone using a 1-4 high, trying to get Brady the ball. Brady gets it to Colton Keller. Nice pass to Brady. Nice reverse layup. But that was a great pass from the freshman Colton Keller that got him loose there in the baseline. York Catholic throws it away, and a wild pass by Noah Keel trying to get the ball down low. To Isaiah Carroll, who came back into the game. He has 2 fouls. He's going to have to watch himself here in the court. Colton Keller looking for Mowry. Gets it to Mowry. Ball stolen away. Carroll has it after the steal by Lease. Over to Lease on the left side. Back into Carroll, who plays the pivot against that zone. A long 3 by York Catholic. Not there. Mowry gets the rebound. 3 minutes left. Here come the Squires. Nice shovel pass to Opernosi by Monto. Beautiful play, and Delone's up 21-14. on a nice pass by Monto to Oprah-Nosey. York Catholic really has no answer for this zone, Bill.
Yeah, well, Delone's opened up the biggest lead of the game so far, and it's mostly due to the hustle down at this end of the court. I can almost forgive some of the little mistakes on offense because they're really exerting themselves down here.
And a three. Noah Keel, the freshman, hits a long three to bring York Catholic back to within 4. And that's what York Catholic's going to have to do. They're going to have to hit some shots to get Delone out of that zone. Monto has the ball over to Colton Keller. Oprah-Nosey has it. Back out to Mowry. Oh, we're going to have an offensive foul called on Evan Brady as he tried to charge through. Carroll wouldn't have any of it. He stood his ground, and they're going to call the offensive foul on Brady. Aaron Pete Bay back in the game for Mowry. That's going to be Brady's first, the team's third. 1:59 left here before halftime, and the Squires holding a 4-point lead. Keel, who came in here late in the first quarter, hasn't gone out yet. Over to Lease. Moore has it down on the baseline. Can't do anything with it. Gets it to Lease. Is going to. Oh, Lease's shot's blocked. That's going to stay York Catholic's ball. Keel trigger it in here for York Catholic under their own basket. They're down 4. Gets it to Carroll. Carroll back to Keel. Keel brings it back out front, and they're going to try to set something up. Delone's now going into a little bit of a man-to-man offense here, or defense here. They left their zone. Ball stolen by Pete Bay. Stolen back by York Catholic. Lease with a shot, not there. Carroll gets the rebound. And we're going to have a foul on the floor as Dylan Durbin tried to take it to the basket. He was fouled. Let's see who they call that on. For the Squires. They're going to call it on Corbin Keller. And that's his first, team's 4th. Moore has the ball. He drives the baseline, lays it up, not there. Carroll gets it back, lays it up, and it's in, and he's going to be fouled. And I think they're going to count the basket. They are. They're going to count the basket, and they're going to call that foul on number 11, Chico Oprah-Nosey, his first, team's 5th. And we're going to have a traditional 3-point play try here by Carroll. He can cut the lead to 1 if he makes this. His shot is up and good. 21-20 Delone with 1 minute left here before half. Brady's going to bring the ball up for the Squires. Squires in their 1-4 offense. Oprah-Nosey has it, gives it to Court Keller. Monto walked before he, and that was pretty obvious there, Bill.
Yeah, it was.
Monto, who started football for the Squires, took a couple steps there, and York Catholic will trigger it in. And Noah Keel bringing the ball up. He's really played well since he's come into the game here with about 2 minutes left in the first quarter. And it looks like York Catholic may play for the last shot here. 30 seconds left. Carroll gets it to ball stolen, but it hit the line apparently. 21 seconds left.
I didn't think it hit the line. It didn't appear to.
That was a nice try there by Monto. He got his hand in there and swiped it away. York Catholic will trigger it in here with number 3, Ben Nelson Moore. And he's looking for somebody to throw it to. He gets it to Carroll in the back court. He'll bring it into the front court. Gets it to Keel. 10 seconds left. York Catholic out front. 3 seconds left. Squires steal the ball, and that's going to be halftime here. And Delone holds a 21-20 lead here at half. So the last 2 minutes went with no score there, and 21-20 here at halftime. And we'll try to get those public service announcements on a little bit here during halftime. And we'll come back after those and try to give you a little bit of a wrap-up of the first half as we get ready for the second half here at Sonny Shepherd Gym. Go ahead, Bill.
We need more CPU.
Yeah.
There's more processing speed. That's all it is. The computer can't do all the things at once.
And we're back here at Sonny Shepherd Gym halftime. 21-20 Delone Catholic leads York Catholic. And I think the big key for York Catholic there was bringing that freshman number 44, Noah Keel, into the game late in the first quarter. And he took over at point guard and kept York Catholic in this game. Which, you know, for a freshman, that's a big step. The Squires played a little bit, played a really good 2-3 zone, tried to go man-to-man there. Didn't really matter. The last 2 minutes of the half, nobody scored, and that's why we're at 21-20. Nobody really in foul trouble for Delone. For York well, actually, Matt Reineman has 2 fouls. Carroll has 2 fouls for York Catholic. Trying to see if I know anybody around here that could get us a score of the girls' game down in York. If anybody gets one, they will tell us, and we will give you the score of the girls' game. Bill, that February 8th from your one, it's a Delone Hall of Fame dinner again. Is it the 4th class, I think? It's either the 4th or 5th, and I can't be positive.
Okay, I was going to say it's either the 3rd or the 4th.
Yeah,
so I think
okay.
Consensus would say it's the 4th.
Yeah. And we'll run that again so you can see who the who we got a 10-7 Delone girls. Delone girls are winning 10-7 down at York right now. Thank you to the people that gave us that.
The Schusters. No, Schuschlers. Sorry.
Schuscher family sitting to my right. They gave us a 10-7 score down at York Catholic. Delone leads. But anyway, the pictures you see in there, like Mary Furlong's in there, they were some of the last year's recipients. Some of this year's recipients are Dave Swope, Dan Bear, Mr. Strazella, I think Mr. Sneeringer, and I'm missing one or two other ones, and I'll have to. And we'll run that. Run that promo again here later before we go back on the air here for the second half. But this game is all it's built up to be. Each team only won 2 games, and we can see, you know, their lack of actual offensive potency. If Brady's not doing it, you know, it's tough, and he only has like 6 points here, and people are gonna. The other teams, we saw it the other night against Lewistown. they guard him. They take him away. So somebody else from Delone is going to have to pick up the slack here and start putting the ball in the hole. Now Rhineman did a nice job, as you said, just like at Littlestown the other night. He made 2 quick baskets there, but he also got 2 quick fouls and had to go to the pine. So hopefully if he can stay in the game, he can give Delone some of that scoring punch, because I really think Coach Willison's going to go back there. He's 2-3 zone. He came out of it there a little bit and chased from man-to-man, but I think the 2-3 zone really works. Now, he might have did that because Carroll came back into the game, number 11, and he can, with him in the pivot, it's a little tougher to play that 2-3 zone because he can get loose down low.
But I do think there was sometimes it felt like every pass was either to or from Brady. He was the center to that. And some of the success they had in that second quarter was when, like, Monto passed to Chigo. And
number Colton Keller made that nice pass to Brady. But the thing about it is, and that's what Coach Wilson told me when I talked to him before the Littlestown game, it's better to have Brady not being the point guard, off guard. We don't want him the focus. And if he brings it down, he's point guard, somebody can guard. We want him moving without the ball to get open, so we can get him open. And as long as he's the point guard, and the only other legitimate point guard they have is Aaron Pete Bay, and he's a 5'7" junior, and he's 5'7", but he plays more like a 6-footer. He's better when he's going to the basket, and
Yeah, he's very athletic, and he does make a break to the baseline very well.
So what they hope this year is that Colton Keller, number 23, becomes their point guard, but he's just a freshman. He's still learning. Now, he didn't play in the JV game tonight, I noticed. They kept him for the varsity game. The other night against Littlestown, he did play in the JV game and then tried to play varsity also. So we'll run those. Let's run those again, and then we'll come back, and the second half should be about ready to start. And we're back here at Sunny Shepherd Gym, and I just Helen Brady was the other one I missed there in the inductees for this year. And if you have any questions about the Hall of Fame class and the dinner, or if you want to ask some questions about registration, the phone number here at Delone is 637-5969, 717-637-5969, and you can ask for Eric Lawrence or anybody in the guidance office, and they can answer all your questions. So we're getting ready to start the second half here. Delone's back in the court. York Catholic's just coming back now. The arrow favors Delone, so they're going to get the ball to come out here at halftime, down by 1. And like you said, Bill, it got a little, I don't want to say sloppy, maybe haphazard's a better word. Some of the passes weren't as crisp, and they were being intercepted by both teams. I'm not, and it just, but I think York Catholic solved their point guard problem when they brought Noah Keel, that freshman, into the game. Like I said, he played a little bit in the JV game, but he came in and did a real nice job for York Catholic, settling things down there as they were behind by 5 and 6 early, and he kept them right in the game. Now it's a 1-point game here at halftime.
But that's one of the one of the keys to be able to play around, with this setup that we have. These teams get some of the defensive attention away from where the ball is, and that will free up the point guard to do some things.
And both teams are going back to their starting five, and we're getting ready here as Keller rifles it into Brady, and Brady's going to play point here to start. Delone in a 1-2-2 offense against the man-to-man defense of York Catholic. Ball into Reineman. Reineman gets it to Monto. Monto to Keller. Not there. Rebound by number 32, Phelps. And Phelps gives it to Lease, and up he comes the court. Durbin has it. Ball stolen by Brady after a nice play by Pete Bay. Brady goes to the basket. No call. Ball on the ground, and it's going to go over to York Catholic. And Coach Willison does not like that call at all. And there should have been something called there. I'm not sure what, but Lease brings the ball up the court. Delone back, of course, in their 2-1-2 zone. Pete Bay and Brady out front. Keller in the middle. Reineman and Monto back deep. Ball knocked away by Monto. Brady recovers. Here come the Squires up the court. Ball goes to Monto. He drives, goes to the hole, and lays it in. Nice play by both Brady and Monto there to give the Squires a 3-point lead. Back to Durbin. Durbin back to Lease out front. And there's a kick by Pete Bay, and that's ball going to stay with York Catholic here. In the back court to Durbin. Durbin pushes Pete Bay away. Delone extending that zone a little bit. Then Carroll hits about a 10-foot jumper from the left side down on the baseline to bring York Catholic back within one with 6:20 left here in the third quarter. Pete Bay brings it up. Reineman out front. Pete Bay to Monto. Corbin Keller. Pete Bay takes a 15-footer, not there. Carroll in the rebound. Here comes Lease for York Catholic. Over to Moore. Moore with not there.
Oh.
Nice rebound by Keller that time. Corbin Keller. Monto drives to the basket, lays it up, not there. Can't make it go. Lease crosses the timeline for York Catholic. Sets it up with Moore out front, back to Lease. Over here to Durbin. Back to Lease. Lease spins it to Moore. Moore loses it, but Carroll corrals it. Back to Lease. To Durbin to Lease. Lease might have took a couple steps there, but it wasn't called. And Moore hits a three to put York Catholic up 24-23. Or they only calling it a 2. I thought that was a 3, but they only called it a 2. 24-23 here. Brady has it out front to Monto. To Keller. Keller stops. 15-footer not there. Here come the Irish.
Yeah, Lee seems to be almost hitching with his pivot foot every time. I've seen it 3 times they could have called it.
Yeah. And Carroll tried to make the baseline, but stepped on the line after his pass rifled off the head of Reineman. Everybody's okay there, and Delone's going to bring the ball up the court with 4:40 left here in the third quarter. Brady, long three. Yes, he got it. They left him alone, and he nailed the three, 26-24, the Squires. Durbin on the right side. Oh, that opened up like the Red Sea. He was being guarded, and all of a sudden the zone just lapsed, and he went right to the hole and laid it in. And we're going to get a timeout here by Delone Catholic. And it's going to be a full timeout. Delone up. Actually, the game tied now, 26-26 with 4:12 left here in the third quarter. It's amazing. Noah Keel played so well in the first, and he hasn't been in the second half yet. Maybe they're going to do the same strategy and wait till 2 minutes left here in the third quarter before they put him back in. But he hit 2 big threes there in the second quarter.
I don't know the long term. I don't know the game long strategy, or I don't know the players very well, especially when you're Catholic. So there could be reasons, but
yeah, well, he did play a little bit in the JV game too. So
that could be part of it.
Let's see who Delone sends back out here. Still the starting 5 for the Squires, and it's still the starting 5, I think, for York Catholic also. Claiborne sends out Durbin and Phelps. Carroll, and actually number 20 is back in the game now. He's in for Lease. And remember, we don't have his name, so sorry. I can only report what they give us here. Brady with another long 3. Yes, he got it. And if he gets hot, the York Catholic's going to have to watch it. 29-26, under 4 now. Carroll's moving to point guard here for Littlestown. Gives it to Moore. Back to Phelps. Durbin's going to take a long 3, not there. Oh, Keller rebounds but gets undercut. And the foul's going to be on number 32, Eric Phelps, as he undercut Keller, but Keller seems to be okay. That's going to be on Durbin. Let's see, it's a first team foul of the second half, Durbin's first foul. Pete Bay's going to bring it up against a token press here by York Catholic now. A little 1-2-2 zone trap, and it's stolen. Durbin lays it up and in.
Pass.
Lazy pass again, and it gets stolen against that trap. To Keller, to Monto. Monto back out to Brady. Brady drives through. He loses the ball, but it's going to come all the way out to Keller. Keller's going to take a 3. Not there. Reineman on the rebound. Gets the ball to Brady. And Pete Bay's going to try to settle it down here a little bit. Back over to Monto. Monto may have took a step but got away with it. Gave it to Brady. Brady another long 3. Yeah, it's 3 in a row. 3 in a row from Brady. 32-28. 2:45 left here in the third quarter. Phelps out front to Carroll. Carroll back out to Carroll.
Wasn't that 2 dribbles?
He dribbled it off his foot, but no call. Durbin going to the basket, lays it up. That's Phelps. Phelps is going to be fouled. I think they got Keller for it. Now they're going to talk about it and who they're going to give this to. We're going to have to report here.
Yeah, it could be Reineman's third.
Let's see.
I hope.
First team foul on Delone. It's either Keller or Reineman that got him there. And they're going to... Shots up and good. Well, Delone don't have a 45, so...
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
So, my guess is they gave it to Corbin Keller because that would be 35. Yeah, it is. His first. Squire lead is down to 3. As Phelps will try to make it 2 with his second foul shot. Shots up, and he got that one. Into Pete Bay. Back to Keller. Keller's going to try to bring it up here. Ball in the backcourt. Pete Bay tries to get it. York Catholic recovers. Carroll's going to the basket. Gets it back out to Durbin. Durbin to Carroll. To number 20. Back to Phelps. Phelps into Carroll. Carroll throws it away. Ball's going to go back over to the Squires. 2-point lead here with 1:46 left in the third quarter.
Both teams getting wild with the ball a little bit.
Yeah, you can. Ooh. They're going to call an offensive foul on Pete Bay for a push-off. York Catholic's going to take over, and here we go. Now we're going to have Noah Keel back in the game about the same time he came into the game in the first half. He's back in for York Catholic, and he will go to point guard. Back to Carroll. Delone's in a man-to-man now. Delone matched up man-to-man when Keel came back in the game. Keel has it out front, and he just took steps.
Okay.
Nice play by Brady there. Brady got in the passing lane, and Keel took a step there. 1:22 left here in the third quarter, 32-30, the Squires. Monto triggered into Brady. Brady has hit 3 threes in a row. Brady to the basket. Gives it to Reineman. Reineman back to Brady, going to the basket. Lays it up, and he got it. Nice move by Brady. And I think he was fouled by Antonio Staub, but we're going to have to wait and see. I think they gave it to Staub there. Yes, that's his first foul. Team's second. Brady will try to get the traditional three-point play here. Shots up. And he got it. Delone back up 5. 1:05 to go here in the third quarter. Keel brings the ball up for York Catholic as he crosses the timeline. Gets it to Carroll. Carroll's guarded closely. Keel has it back. Nice drive to the basket. Now dish off. We're going to get a foul. The dish off was to Antonio Staub, and he was fouled going up to the basket. See who they called that on. Did they give that to Monto? I guess so. Third team foul on the Squires. First on Monto. Staub will shoot 2. His first one's up. No good. Lease back in the game. And Beckel back in the game for York Catholic. One more shot for Staub. It's up. He got it. Squires up 4 with 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pete Bay bringing it up. Keller, not there. That was Colton Keller trying to make a 3, and he missed everything. Brady blocks a shot by number 1 Beckel. Pete Bay gets it to Brady. Brady with another 3, not there. A little short that time. Near rim miss.
15 seconds left.
Over to Keel with 10 seconds left. Keel's going to take a long 3. Not there. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the Delone Catholic leading 35-31. One more quarter to go here, and Brady lit it up for 12 points in that quarter.
But it feels like he did it because we need it.
Yeah.
And that,
well, I think that one time out that coach took there, they set up that play for him to shoot the 3 from the right corner, and then he took 2 other ones and nailed them both. So I think we're going to get some subs going in the game here for Delone. I'll have to see who they send out here to start the fourth quarter. The error now favors York Catholic, so they'll bring the ball in here. Team fouls, 3 for Delone, 2 for York Catholic. And Reineman or Carroll didn't pick up their third, so really nobody in major foul trouble for either team here. See who Delone sends out here. Going to be Brady, Opernozy, Mallory, Pete Bay, and I believe that's Corbin Keller. Delone right back to their 2-3 zone. Carroll gives the ball to Lease, and here we go. York Catholic back to their starting 5. Really have a lot of trouble penetrating this zone when the Delone plays it. Five-footer missed by and corralled by Keller. That was Phelps missing about a 10-foot shot. Brady brings it up for the Squires.
Squires are in good shape. They are in good condition. I know 3 of the guys out there now played football, and we're aggressive there too. Monto was.
Pete Bay. Whoa, ball taken away. Whoa, and then we have a walk.
Yeah.
And just very sloppy play now for the first minute here of the fourth quarter. Both teams got up, and back in the game comes Noah Keel for Reese.
When it works, it's called scrappy. When it doesn't, it's sloppy.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And it's going back and forth for both teams tonight.
Mallory sets a screen for Brady. Brady gets it over here to Opernosy. Opernosy back to Brady. Brady drives to the basket, stops, lays it up, and got it. What a move by Brevin Brady. Give the Squires a 6-point lead with 6:40 left here in the game. Moore has it back to Keel out front. Back to Moore. Moore tries to come down the baseline, gets the ball over to number 22, and he got it. Dylan Durbin hit a 3, cuts the lead in half, 37-34, 6:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Brady crosses the timeline. Over to Mallory. Mallory to Keller. Keller back to Mallory. Mallory brings it around out front. Tries to get it to Opernosy. Nice move. Opernosy makes a move, and he's fouled. And that's going to be Carroll's third foul. 6:04 left here in the game. 37-34. Chico Opernosy is going to the line for 2. Opernosy's first shot's up. Oh, and he got the shooter's roll there, Bill. One more here for Chico. And he got them both. Squires back up 5. Keel brings the ball up over the timeline for the Fighting Irish. Into Carroll. Carroll, nice pass. That was a great pass to Phelps, and Phelps missed the layup, but the ball was knocked out of bounds by Kevin Mallory, so it's going to stay here with York Catholic. Keel will be the trigger man here under the basket. Tried to get it into Carroll, but it's knocked away by Colbin Keller. Over to Phelps. Phelps to Carroll. Carroll to Moore. Moore with another 3. Not there. Carroll way high and got the rebound. Out to Keel. Keel takes it to the basket. Lays it up. Not there, but he's going to be fouled. On the floor, they're going to call it. I think they're going to get Opernosy here, I think.
I think so.
That's who it is. It's Chico Opernosy, and the foul's on the floor. That's Opernosy's third foul, the team's 4th of this half. Actually,
no, it looks like they got Monto for it, 21. Well, he wasn't in.
Yeah, he's not. It had to be an Opernosy.
Yeah, they changed it here.
It had to be,
12,
unless they gave it to Mallory, number 12. But
yeah, no, 11. There you go. They finally got it.
Opernosy has 2. Okay.
I'm trying to follow the scorekeeper.
There's another foul that's going to be on the floor again. Let's see who they call this on.
I think that was Mallory again.
I mean, there was 2 guys there blocking, so I don't know. And that's Mallory. Mallory's first, team's 5th. 5:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Carroll gets it into Moore. Back to Carroll. Carroll to Keel. Keel spin dribbles, stops, pops. Not there. Brady gets a rebound. Oh, that was Corbin Keller. I'm sorry. Got the rebound. Gave it to Pete Bay. Back to Brady. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Squires up 5. Big possession here for Delone. Pete Bay going to the basket. Lays it up and got it. Squires' biggest lead of the game now. 7 points. Matches their biggest lead of the game. York Catholic comes down. Over to Moore. Moore thinks about a 3, but gives it up to Carroll. Back to Moore.
And Aaron Pete Bay does play about 4.
Moore drives to the basket, not there. Keller, another rebound. And he's doing a nice job on the boards tonight. We're down to 4:30 here in the game. Squires up 7. Yeah. Brady to Keller. Keller looks for the cutter, gets it back to Brady. Brady to Mowry. Mowry gets it knocked away, but Opernozy has it. It's going to be a foul on number 32, Eric Phelps. That's going to be on the floor. That's going to be the York Catholic's 4th team foul of the half. Moore comes out, and let's see who they bring in here. Number 23. And you know what? I don't have a 23 either. There's no 23 on my list, so. Brady drives, stops, 12-footer, not there. Chico Opernozy has to go off his foot. Delone corrals it. Back to Brady. Brady again drives the basket. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line, and I'm not sure. It should be on Carroll. That's the 5th team foul on York Catholic.
That could be Carroll's 4th, wouldn't it?
It's 23. Number 23 they're going to give the foul to, and of course we don't have his name. 20 and 23 we don't have. Brady to shoot 2. The first one's up. He got it. Delone now has the biggest lead of the night, 8 points. They had a 7-point lead earlier in the first half. I'm not sure anybody but Brady scored the last couple points here for Delone. Brady's second shot's up. He got that one. Delone up 9 with 3:50 left here in the game. Keel brings it across the timeline. Delone sticking in that 2-1-2 zone. Stolen away by Delone. Mowry down the court. Stops. Lays it up. Knocked out of bounds. Nice block by Keel that time. He kept his body away from Mowry. 3:36 left. And we're going to get a timeout here by York Catholic. And I think Catholic wants a full timeout. They do. So York Catholic's can't get the ball in the hole here in the last couple minutes.
The Squires had that problem for a while too. And
I think they still do, except for Brady.
And then Brady turned it on. Because I know he does have at least 14 points in the second half here, and I imagine it's probably 4 or 6 points I didn't catch.
Yeah. But there's only 3:30, and there are 5 team fouls both ways. So Delone's each team has a foul to give before the bonus takes over here. Remember, DCBN will be back in the air January the 3rd when the wrestling team takes on Littlestown. Commentating that night will be Bill Smith and Coach Bob Gano, who will be back to give his expertise on the wrestling side of things. The next Delone basketball game will be the boys January 11th as they take on crosstown rival Hanover right here in Sonny Shepherd Gym. Delone triggers it in under the basket. Opernozy, Mowry, Pete Bay, Keller, and Brady on the court. Cuts to Brady. Brady with a long 3. He got another one. That's automatic when you leave him alone. 46-34. Delone with a 12-point lead with 3:20 left here in the game. Long 3, not there.
A little desperation on.
And we're going to get into regular 3-point attempt as number 32 Phelps was fouled by Mowry. That's going to be Mowry's at least second, 6th on Delone. Monto's coming into the game for Pete Bay. Delone up 10. Yeah, Mowry's going out. Pete Bay's going to stay in the game. Phelps will try to make the traditional 3-point play. Shots up, and he got it. The lead is 9, 46-37. 3:05 left here in the game. York Catholic in their 1-2-2 zone trap. Keller to Bay. Keller comes across the timeline. Delone has it in. Opernozy has the ball, and it's stolen away. Cross court pass. Oh, nice block by Brady. A great play. Quick pass across, and Delone misses the layup. Opernozy misses the layup, but he's pushed, making the layup, and he'll go to the line. What a block by Brady there.
That was that.
Delone's going to call a quick timeout here. And it's going to be another full timeout. We're going to get Opernozy going to the line for 2 shots. But what a block by Brady. He came out of nowhere. And number 22, Dylan Durbin, tried to lay that ball up, and Brady just swatted it away. And Delone had a fast break, which is going to turn into 2 foul shots here for Chico Opernozy. Last score we had from York Catholic girls was 10-7 Delone down there. I'm sure it's a little further along now. Opernozy will try for 2 here. There's 2:43 left in the game. Delone up 9. Both teams have 16 fouls, so the next one will be both teams in a bonus now. But Opernozy now will be shooting 2. Opernozy, Pete Bay, Brady, Monto, and Corbin Keller on the court.
On YAIAA scores, I see that says Delone 34, York Catholic 14 in the third. So they must have taken over during the second quarter.
Yeah, we got a score of 34-14 in the third quarter down at York Catholic. Wow, I hope that's right.
I do.
Got that off.
That's surprising, though.
Game Time PA. Opernozy's second shot. He got the second one. Delone with a 10-point lead. Here comes Keel up the court. Delone swinging, making York Catholic lose a lot of time. Back to Durbin. Durbin to Keel. Keel kicks the ball away.
Off his foot.
It's going to be Delone's ball as Keel knocked it off his foot.
Yeah, it was his own foot.
Yeah.
They were six feet around, 6 feet down there, but it was his.
That was 24 seconds they used without getting a shot off. And York Catholic's going to put their zone press back on here. Their 1-2-2 zone trap. To Keller. Gets it in the front court. To Monto. Monto to Pete Bay. Pete Bay back to Opernozy. They're going to bring it out front and set it up. Pete Bay with the ball. 2:04. Timeout Delone, and the York Catholic coach thought they had to steal before the timeout, and it was close. But Delone's going to get the timeout and remain possession of the ball here with 2:01. Again, that score from down there in York Catholic, the girls' game, what we're finding out here on game time is 34-14 Delone Catholic in the third quarter. This game has 2:01 left. Delone will trigger the ball in from the side here. And I'm sure we're going to have a parade of fouls here shortly. Again, Bill, happy holidays to everybody listening. We won't be on again until after the holidays, January 3rd, for our wrestling match here against the Littlestown Thunderbolts. So we hope everybody has a happy and blessed Christmas and happy holiday season. Delone's bringing the same 5 guys out in the court. We got Keller, Opernozy, Brady, Pete Bay. I believe Reineman's going to come into the game, but he can't come in, I don't think. He can't come in because he didn't come on the court with a regular 5, and he's going to have to wait till the next dead ball to come in. Monto's also on the court. For York Catholic, we got Durbin, we got Phelps. Beckel, Keel. Ball's into Monto. Back to Brady. They don't want to foul Brady. Brady goes to the basket, stops. He's going to be held. Going to be 1-and-1. They're going to call the foul, I think, on Beckel.
But that is, yeah, that puts them into the single bonus.
So Brady will shoot 1 and 1, and they're going to take Oprah out and put Reineman back in the game. Brady shooting 1 and 1. First shot's up. Got it. Got the roll. And they're going to take Monto out of the game and put Colton Keller in, another guard. 1:51 left in the game. Brady to shoot the second of his 1 and 1. Second shot's up, and he got them both. Delone up 12. York Catholic's going to have to hurry up here in offense a little bit. Phelps has it in the corner. Back out to Keel. A lot of time running off the clock here for York Catholic.
Kind of thought that was too
Still ball stolen away by Brady. Brady pulls it up like he should. Ball cross court. Keller back to Reineman. Reineman spins, lays it up, not there. I don't think Coach wanted that shot.
Well, it was.
And all the way to the basket goes Isaiah County's foul. Yeah, I don't think he wanted the shot. Right. Brady did the right thing pulling it out, and I think he wanted Reineman to pull it out also. 1:11 left here in the game, and we're going to get 1 and 1 from Isaiah Carroll. That foul was on Colton Keller. Carroll's first shot, he got it. 49-38. Carroll's second shot's up, and he got that one. 10-point lead for the Squires. Ball into Brady. Brady brings it up the court over to Pete Bay. They beat the timeline out to Keller. Keller to Brady. Brady pulls it back out. Brady's fouled. Number 1 got him. Beckel again. 52 seconds left. Brady will go to the line for still only 1 and 1. It's only the 8th team foul. Brady's first shot is up and in. I don't know if I can remember the last time anybody other than Brady scored for Delone. Brady's second shot is up, and he got them both. Back to a 12-point lead with 52 seconds left. York Catholic brings it down with Keel. Keel to Beckel. Beckel the whole way over to Durbin. Durbin stops, pops. No, not there. Ball out of bounds. We'll go over to the Squires with 38 seconds left. Ball stolen away by Carroll. And they're going to call a foul on Brady. And it's going to be 1 and 1 with 35 seconds left in the game. That's Brady's second, team 8th. Cal will shoot 1 and 1. First shot's up. Got it. Carroll's second shot's up. He got them both. 10-point lead for Delone with 35 seconds left. Ball comes into Brady. And Brady's fouled in the backcourt by number 22, Dylan Durbin. He'll go to the line for 1 and 1 because it's only the 9th foul. The next foul will be double bonus. Yeah. 29 seconds left in the game. Delone up 10. First shot by Brady. He's got it. Brady's second shot. He got them both. Keel picks the ball up. Gets it to Beckel. Back to Keel. Oh, and we've got a roll there. Phelps got a roll. Ball to Brady, 15 seconds left. Looks like that's going to do it. Looks like the Squires are going to win this game. And Pete Bay's just going to dribble it out. That's going to be it. The final score here from Sonny Shepherd Gym is 53-43. The Squires picked up their second straight Division III win. York Catholic goes down again by 10 points. Again, Bill, what do you think here?
I think Brady had to score, and he did.
Yeah, and that's what we said at halftime. Brady's going to have to pick it up, and he did. And he took over the game here in the second half. And I'm sorry we don't have a stat person like we had the other night, but he had a boatload of points. I would say 25 or so anyway, because he had at least 5 threes. And once
then the
again,
foul shots at the end. He had 4 to 6 foul shots at the end too. So
once again, the final score here from Sonny Shepherd Gym is 53-43. Delone Catholic wins. We will be back on the air after the holidays, January 3rd, for a wrestling match as the Delone Catholic Squires will wrestle Littlestown right here at Sonny Shepherd Gym. For Bill Smith, this is Tony Weaver wishing everybody a very blessed and Merry Christmas and holiday season, and we'll see you again January 3rd.
Thank you, Tony. Merry Christmas.